Welcome to our presentation on AI in action. Today, we'll discuss how AI agents are revolutionizing enterprise automation. With the power of AI, businesses can streamline operations, reduce manual tasks, and enhance productivity. We'll take a look at some real-world examples of AI in action using Microsoft tools and the benefits it brings to organizations. Rackspace was known for its hosting service, but also has unparalleled technical capabilities on the Microsoft Cloud. With over 2,000 Microsoft certifications worldwide and 700 plus Azure certifications, our team is equipped with top talent and recognized expertise in infrastructure, security, application, data, and AI. We've achieved multiple solution partner designations and have been named Microsoft Partner of the Year 6 times. Foundry for AI by Rackspace, or FAIR, is a global incubator dedicated to accelerating business value through responsible AI solutions. Our services and capabilities span across architecture, frameworks, and partnerships. We leverage our solution accelerators and AI framework to fast-track customers' journeys in generative AI. Today, we're going to introduce and demo the Rackspace Intelligent Technology Assistant, or RITA. This AI-powered assistant is designed to enhance productivity and efficiency within our own organizations. RITA leverages various Microsoft tools, such as Copilot Studio, Power Automate, and Azure AI to provide not only intelligent insights through retrieval-augmented generation, but also agent capabilities to take actions on users' behalf. We'll demo the integration with popular IT systems like ServiceNow and also show how easy the user experience is, right from the Teams chat window. I'm able to access the RITA chatbot interface right from my Teams chat window. After opening the chat window with RITA, it greets me with some self-introduction, popular topics, and sample questions I can ask. In this first demonstration, I asked RITA for assistance with resetting my RSA password after being locked out of the system. I simply stated, "I'm locked out of the system. Could you help me to reset my RSA password?" RITA responded promptly, asking whether I needed help generating an emergency token, which is a popular request when people are trying to reset their password in Rackspace. In this case, I answered no because I didn't know what an emergency token was. Then RITA pivoted and found relevant information for me about the password resetting setups. RITA has the ability to predict the actions users would like to take and fall back to RAG-based answers as needed. This is important because, as an agent, misunderstanding the user intention is sometimes unavoidable. Confirming user intention is critical before execution of the actions. Next, I asked RITA to help me create a ServiceNow ticket for the password resetting task. Without any hassle, RITA provided the form needed to be filled out for ServiceNow ticket creation. I was able to fill out the form and create the ticket without leaving my Teams chat UI. I canceled the request because I didn't really need to create a ticket, but if I had hit the confirm button, RITA would have logged the issue, confirmed the ticket creation, and provided the ticket reference number, ensuring I could track the issue. In the background, RITA gathers the necessary information needed and called the ServiceNow API through a secured connection to create the ticket. RITA gathers the API call responses such as ticket numbers and returns to the user if needed. Following that, I demonstrated how RITA handles typical IT administrative tasks. I asked, "Can you help me create an AD group?" RITA confirmed my intention first, then asked me the relevant details needed, such as the group name and permissions. It showcased how RITA can manage routine administrative tasks, saving time and reducing complexity. I was able to fill in the details and submit the request to ServiceNow if I really intended to create an AD group. A pain point of the ServiceNow catalog is that there are so many items and the user doesn't know which one can handle their request without guessing or asking someone who knows. LLM and agents can address this pain point by identifying the right ticket based on the user-provided information through interaction and confirmation. I then shifted to setting up my new laptop's VPN, another popular question for new employees or existing employees who just renewed their laptop. RITA provided clear and step-by-step guidance, helping me configure the VPN seamlessly. The instructions were easy to follow, and a reference link to the setup process document was also provided, in case any additional information was needed. In the back end, RITA uses retrieval-augmented generation to search IT knowledge base indexed in Azure AI Search, and returns the relevant information to the user. To demonstrate RITA's multilingual capabilities, I repeated the same request in Spanish. También acabo de adquirir una computadora portátil nueva. ¿Podrían ayudarme a configurar la VPN? Remarkably, RITA switched to Spanish and guided me through the setup just as effectively, proving its versatility in supporting users across languages. You'll notice that the response RITA gave was exactly the same as the English version because we did not have to provide any Spanish version of documentation for the RAG process in the back end. This is very convenient for a global company to standardize all process documentation and user manuals in English and serve all the users globally in various languages. In the back end, the LLM handles the translation between the different languages, while the other workflows such as RAG and agent execution are handled always in English. Next, I tested RITA's functionality with management tasks. I asked, I want to approve all the timesheets from my team. RITA asked me to confirm the specific actions I wanted to take by providing the options I could take regarding timesheet management. After confirming my intention, RITA searched for the timesheets available, pending my approval. Unfortunately, I'm not a manager, so the search returned no results. If I had any pending approvals, I would have been able to take the approval actions without leaving the chatbot interface. This demonstrated RITA's capability to respect security and permission boundaries and only provide information accessible to the user. It passes the user information obtained during the authentication process to the agent and RAG workflows, so all the chatbot responses are based on user permissions boundaries. I then asked a more personal query. How many days of vacation do I have this year? RITA is not integrated with our HR system. However, RITA was able to find relevant information from available documentation and provide links and detailed steps to help the user. We have another chatbot user interface dedicated to Ask HR, which is why RITA is not connected here. But potentially, multiple agents can be integrated into the same chatbot experience, so all your user interaction with the agents can be contained in the same place. The chatbot will identify user intentions and send users to different agents to complete their daily tasks. In the last scenario, I encountered a technical problem and asked, "My network's very slow. What can I do?" RITA responded with a troubleshooting guide, offering several suggestions such as resetting my router and checking the network connection. This response was too broad and didn't help my particular situation. I think the chatbot is not able to help me troubleshoot my internet problem, and I'll need human support. When I said, "This isn't helping, can I talk to someone from IT support to troubleshoot?" RITA immediately directed me to contact live support via 𝗬𝗏1. If I clicked the button to confirm, RITA would put me in the queue and a support engineer would reach out to me when it was my turn. This feature ensures that users can always escalate to human support when needed, if the chatbot reaches its limit. If you're interested in building your own RITA, our FAIR program can help. Our approach involves 3 key phases: Ideate, Incubate, and Industrialize. During the Ideate phase, we assess the desirability of AI solutions and prepare organizations for generative AI. In the Incubate phase, we co-create the first generative AI solution and establish the technology stack. Finally, in the Industrialize phase, we productize the AI, implement governance and guardrails, and define metrics for continuous optimization. The FAIR AI Diagnostic is a free online self-assessment tool that evaluates an organization's readiness for AI. It covers over 50 data points across foundational, operational, and strategic readiness. Try it and contact us if you're interested in the FAIR program.